Yo, yo. It has been a while since we've done a garden update. We've been very busy, but things are growing. These roses are looking pretty decent. This little pergola, is that an English word? I'm not sure. It's looking pretty nice as well. Look at that. We did some planting with my friend, some new roses. Ow! And we just stepped on a thorn, but that's okay. Anyways, the rose, there's not that much change. Everything is growing. I planted 2 more spicy pepper plants just because I got them for free, basically for free. And they're giving some nice fruit already. Look at that. The rest is nice. I've pulled 1 or 2 carrots, and they're about this size. I'm gonna let them grow for another while. This is where the real action is. So we do have some nice tomatoes coming in. Everything is about chest high. Nice green tomatoes coming in. We've got to tie these guys up as they grow. See, this guy needs to be tied up, but I'm not going to do that right now. Actually, why don't I get like this guy done? As they grow, we got to remember to keep tying them. I've kind of been rearranging the way the ropes go. I've got most of them set up on these like V's so that each kind of node goes in its own direction and has the most room possible for growing fruit. We have a little bit of a deficiency going on here. This is some kind of a nutrient deficiency. I need to use this kind of booster. It's natural, but we haven't had the weather. We've had quite a heat wave. Anyways, this guy is giving a lot of fruit. Look at that. Very nice. So we got to keep tying these guys up as we go. There's some weather brewing, if you can hear that in the background. It might be a rainy day. Finally, we've had like 40-degree weather lately. But as you can see right here, bam! Look at that. We have some color coming in right here. So this guy, and they're actually quite soft. So this guy's gonna be ready pretty soon. Oops, sorry. And he's giving off a lot of fruit as well. And look at that, lots of fruits, lots of fruits, lots of fruits. This is kind of the main event. Look at this guy. Look at that. Boom. This guy right here is almost ready. I could probably take him today and give it a try, but I'm gonna let it ripen for another day or two. Hopefully I didn't just block that, but look at that, this guy's almost ready. And it's the start of July, so that's like pretty good timing. And then we have our Pedrone peppers, which are, they're pretty big. Actually, I've been meaning, I gotta show this to my friend. They have these little like dry spots, and they have the skin is really soft. I don't know when they're ready for picking, but that's, and then here we have finally confirmation that we have some other kind of peppers. See, this guy's got quite a completely different shape. Our cayenne pepper plant is looking very good. And then here we have more of the Pedrones, which the skin is really thin and they're quite large, but oh, look at that. We just broke one. I guess I'll bring that to work. See, the skin is really soft, and we'll try and find out when these guys are ready for picking. Maybe we'll give it a little taste. Tastes like a green pepper with thin skin. Look at that. That's pretty good. It's really interesting. It's not spicy at all, and it's not really dry. It's actually really tasty. Anyways, everything is growing very nicely, and try to do some more updates as we harvest soon. Anyways, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll show you one more beautiful thing. Oh, look at that. We stole a little pepper, a little tomato somewhere. This guy is growing real nice. I'm really happy with this pepper. It's got a lot of seeds in there when you get down to the stem. This guy, because of the heat, the fruits are kind of undeveloped. See, they're not full size. So it is what it is. Like I said, we had a crazy heat wave. These blueberries, some of them dried up over here, but these guys are coming too. This is a different kind and they're much bigger. This gooseberry I've mostly destroyed. This currant plant I've eaten just about everything. But I'm really happy with what's going on. Look at this blackberry bush. This is for a first year. I don't know if you remember, there were just like tiny nipples the size of that at the start of the season. And then we got some ant action here, but I'm not too worried about it. They've been traveling along this highway right here. I'm not sure exactly where they're going, but this blackberry bush is gonna actually give a decent amount of fruit, which is really cool. Anyways, I have some family stuff to take care of today. We also planted this random raspberry, some kind of raspberry bush that I got for free. So that'll hopefully grow. It will grow and give some fruit. Anyways, our garden rows need to be de-weeded, but we'll get to it. Everything is growing quite nicely. Oh, it's starting to rain a little bit. These beets, look at that. Let's see what's going on under there. We'll leave that be, let the beets grow. Anyways, it's starting to rain, so we're gonna call it, drink our cacao and get to work. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Delicious.